So let's. I would like to kind of transition to how this village around you was created, and like the community support, and what the things were that you were doing, which eventually led to Jeremy, who's been sitting here patiently with us. Can you kind of tell me about how friends, family, the community around, came and huddled up around you guys, and what you were attempting to do with regards to going to Custom Ink, and how you and Jeremy connected?
So, our barber slash cosmetologist, she does the entire family's hair. um, Christopher likes Spider-Man, so Christopher and I both got a Spider-Man cut or a Spider-Man web in our haircut. I have a mohawk, so I was able to get the spider web. And she had another client who came in soon after us, and she just asked for something funky. So she gave her the same cut, and she explained why she gave her that cut. I hope she's watching right now. So Janine is the stylist and Tammy is the client. Um, After Tammy got her cut, she kind of just ran with the story. She jumped on social media, she posted a video, and once she did that, the floodgates just opened up. And literally
I love that.
everything just came pouring in. And at this point, I never met Tammy. I've never seen Tammy, never heard her name before,
Oh wow.
but she definitely made things happen. She created the first GoFundMe page that was created. She created the first custom ink fundraiser for us. She got an artist to draw the picture that was used on the first custom ink shirt. She did a lot for us. She really did. She was thinking about things that we weren't thinking of. Like, for example, in the beginning, we didn't even think about how this was going to affect us financially.
Right.
Never even crossed our mind. We're just thinking, oh my God, our child may pass away in 6 months. But
Yeah.
then after she did the fundraiser and we started to receive the funds, ironically, we started to receive the funds and the bills at the same time. So it was definitely
Good
a
timing, yes.
blessing for us because those numbers.
The first, so for his first hospital stay, he had to get a biopsy and stay for 2 days. That particular bill was $75,000
Oh my goodness gracious.
That
for
was in the beginning.
48 hours in the hospital. Essentially, $75,000 was the first bill. I've been blessed. I work for a wonderful company. I work for Nike, and I have very good insurance. However, what ends up happening is with terminal illnesses, a lot of the things they will deem as elective,
Right.
because it's considered terminal. So they're like, anything that you do outside of these certain sets of things, they may cover, they may not cover. Sometimes they cover 50%, sometimes they cover 30%. It just depends. Um, you
Mhm.
know, it came to a point where, like, with everybody reaching out and helping, one of my coworkers, Georgette, and her husband, they got us in contact with the Corvette Club, which got us in
Yeah.
contact with some other people, and they put together a fundraiser for Christopher. It's just been a outstanding journey from that particular point.
Yes, it has.
So I guess here, Jeremy, if you don't mind, we'd like to kind of, hear your perspective on how you first met Keela, and all the things that you were able to do, because I just love who you are as a person, man, and how you care for all your clients, and I just love how you decided to take full ownership of this situation. And so kind of tell me about how it all kind of started, and what you're trying to accomplish here together as individually and as a custom ink team together.
Sure. So yeah, I mean, like you said, I met Keela about a month ago at our store, and I was kind of making small talk, disinfecting in this COVID era while she was waiting to come in or waiting to sit down, and just making small talk of what brings you in. And I think one of the first few things that she shared was just that she was there to work on a fundraiser for her son who had terminal brain cancer, and immediately that's, I mean, kind of hits you in the chest, and then takes you back, and that was sobering in and of itself. But as we're working through our appointment, getting deeper into it, I come to find out, he's 4 years old. He's been given 6 months to live, and we're in the 6 month. It was early November. So this family is reaching this point where they don't know what's next. And I mean, just like Keila's been today, and meeting Stephen for the first time, just seeing how like, strong they were under that pressure. I just couldn't imagine what that's like. And being a father myself, and knowing that, you know, there's nothing like a parent's love. I think we all know that. Whether, I mean, everyone has a parent, if you're not a parent yourself yet. And I just couldn't imagine bearing that weight by yourself. And I didn't know. I'm encouraged just to hear what the journey's been like, and the outpouring of support so far from the community. And I just felt like I was here in this moment in time on their journey, and I couldn't like just, you know, help her with this one thing and think of it as complete. That's just not who I am. And you know, if I was in that situation, you know, I would hope that there would be other people rallying around my family if I needed the help. And so yeah, just doing what I feel like I'm not doing anything really, but like just doing what I can to connect the community to this story, and to just rally behind this incredible family and awesome little boy that Christopher was.
Yeah, man. I mean, and I know that Keela was wearing a shirt right now. Anush, can you please get Keela back in? Sorry. So I know she's wearing the teddy bear stuff. So can you kind of touch on the design, please, with regards to the teddy bear that they have? While Keela and Steven, they got disconnected for a second, so we're getting them back on.
Sure.
Go ahead, continue, please.
Yeah. It's pretty impressive we got this far without like someone dropping out. I thought it was going to be me. But yeah, so that design, you know, as we were working on the design, Keela, you know, had this, she mentioned, you know, she knew exactly what she wanted: a spider web, a ribbon, and a teddy bear. And it's like this specific teddy bear has to be in the design. I'm like, oh yeah, we have like custom design services, which I think she actually used a friend to get this final design, but connected her to that process initially, and come to find out, you know, that bear represents the urn that are going to be used for Christopher's ashes. And she talked to me about, you know, just like the preparations they were having to make for that. And I mean, that just wrecked me to hear that. And yeah, just like the conversations that her and her husband were having to have with Christopher and the family. And yeah, so the design is super special.
Awesome, people. I appreciate you watching the segment. To watch the full video, which you should, please click up here. And then if you want to join our text community, the number is right about here. And even though you don't need no reminders and you've heard it a billion times, if you like the video, subscribe, hit the little ring of ding-a-ding-ding bell so you can be notified for our next video. Thank you so much and appreciate you watching. Awesome, people.